Hey guys, long time no see! Yeah, you read the video title correctly. This is a mobile suit demonstration video. I know it's been over a month since I did one. I've had a lot of shit going on, so I hope you'll understand. Anyway, today I'm going to be covering the 00 Quanta, as requested by Wyvern Dukman. Just an FYI, I'm no longer doing demonstration requests in any particular order. Think of your requests more like suggestions, and I'll pick and choose which I'll do. Partially because I've got so many requests it's overwhelming, and partially because I'm pretty burned out of Gundam Breaker 3, and forcing myself to do requests on suits I'm not particularly interested in is really difficult for me to want to do, so please understand. Anyway, on to the demonstrations. The head and arms have E-carbon GN particle coating, which increases durability by 20%. And the body and backpack have GN drive, which increases transformation duration by 10 seconds. The 00 Quanta comes in HG and MG scale in the shop once you've gathered enough of the relevant parts in each scale. Although the Quanta doesn't come with a ranged weapon or a shield, when you equip the GN Sword 5, you'll gain access to the GN Sword 5 rifle mode. While built-in weapons are pretty cool, you do miss out on 10 potential ability slots, which will lower its potential. As for the shield, when the Quanta's backpack is equipped, you'll gain access to the GN shield. Again, you'll miss out on a potential 10 ability slots. I highly recommend equipping a HG AG2 shield instead. If you position it on the arm like this, it's barely noticeable, and the part you can see fits the 00 suit's design pretty well. It's entirely up to you though. You can derive 00 Quanta from Exia parts and sacrifice either Burning Gundam, Strike Noir, or Stargazer parts. And you can find the 00 Quanta in Chapter 5, Mission 4 as a standard enemy. Alright, let's see what it can do. Let's start with the GN Sword 5. Works much like every other one-handed sword. Not much to say about it really. Next, we have the GN Sword 5 Rifle Mode. Pressing R2 fires a single shot, while holding R2 charges a charge shot that does significantly more damage. The shot speed is not great, and thanks to it being a built-in ranged weapon, it cannot be improved. Now onto the interesting parts. All of its optional equipment is attached to its backpack. Let's start with the GN sword bits. Upon activation, they will fly around and attack the locked on target from all directions. Pressing circle again makes the sword bits circle you and activates a GN field, which reduces damage received from all shot types. Holding circle deactivates them and they return to being housed in the shield binder. Next we have the GN beam gun. Fires single shots from the shield binder. Does pretty decent damage but runs out of juice pretty quickly. Only good for 3 or 4 shots before needing to recharge. And finally we have the GN Buster Sword / Buster Rifle. To use this optional, you need to use both the GN Sword 5 and the Quanta backpack. The sword bits combine with the GN Sword 5 creating a two-handed sword. It attacks slower than a regular sword but has greater reach. It can be used on the ground and in the air. After the first 3 hits, the Buster Sword performs a special 5-hit combo that can do major damage. Holding circle fires beam irradiation from the sword. It's a great combination. However, the GN sword bits and the GN Buster Sword cannot be used at the same time. If the sword bits are out and you use the Buster Sword, the sword bits will return to you and connect to the GN sword. Like almost all 00 mobile suits, the Quanta can use Transam, which increases movement speed and you can cancel attacks by boosting. Also, due to the suit using 2 GN drives, it can also quantify when dash cancelling. It's just visual fluff though. The 00 Quanta also has 2 burst actions. First we have Quantum Burst. It's quite similar to Transam Burst, damages surrounding enemies, restores yours and your allies' health, and also puts you in a transformed state, similar to Twin Drive Transam. high speed movement and attack cancel by boosting. You also quantify when you dash cancel. The second is Riser Sword. You create a large beam saber and slam down on the enemies. Enemies hit with it will have all parts removed, if they survived. And that covers everything on the 00 Quanta. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, there will be a gameplay video after this showing it in combat. The schedule was still pretty messed up right now, so I don't know when the next video will be, but hopefully my real life problems will be sorted out soon. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. If you found this video useful or informative, drop it a like and subscribe to keep up to date with my latest videos. And until next time guys, catch you later.